What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament off-season. So, today for this tournament, we have a set of competitors who have never made it into the final tournament ever in their lives. So, obviously, they're not going to make it in this tournament because this is off-season, but they're going to prove their might in this and show that this next season they're going to do hard, or, they're going to work hard and show that they are powerful. So, of course, before we go in, let's at least show off who we're going to have. So in the first round, we will have Joker versus Duck Hunt. Then we will have Donkey Kong going up against Inkling. And Samus versus Dark Samus. And then Fox versus King DDD. So without further ado, let's get this tournament underway. So you know the rules of the off-season. It's just a 4-minute 3-stock battle with literally nothing else going on besides random stages. And that's practically it. So anyways, let's get this round 1 started, everybody. So first up to the plate, we have Joker going up against Duck Hunt. Now, with Duck Hunt, I haven't really seen much from him, I guess. He was never really selected too often in these. But, I have a feeling that he might. But we all know Joker, being the rookie who's never really won a tournament, and this is a very odd stage to be in. But let's see if the rookie can even get far. He wasn't doing good at the start of the Season 2, but he's gotten pretty good during time. And as he's gotten Arsene now, but unfortunately, I thought it was it for him. Joker is not doing so well right now, unfortunately. I mean, pretty high damage already. But that's one of Joker's signature moves. You gotta make sure he's making himself get hit a lot just to summon Arsene. Ooh, and with that, Joker already takes the first stock. It's already not looking good. Our star rookie's not doing so well already. And those ledges can also screw you up too sometimes. Ooh, I thought I might have been in for Duck Hunt too. Might have just suicided. Almost. Yeah, but I feel like Duck Hunt hasn't really been shown too much in this. So, since he's never really become close to winning at all. But Joker, on the other hand, has. But at least Duck Hunt's made it to at least like the second round, I believe. I mean, Joker's done pretty good in the past as well. Like, in the past couple tournaments, I have to say, in Season 2, where he's made it to the final round, but unfortunately at the last minute was defeated. Like against Hunter and Darkza. He lost against those. He would have had that if it weren't for them. And Joker already on his final stock. It's starting to look like Season 2 again, at least around the start, where he loses like the first round. And that's not it yet, but I still feel like this is Duck Hunt's game. And that's it. With that, Duck Hunt 2 stocks Joker and moves on to the next round. Something tells me Joker's not used to fighting a dog and a duck at once, so, Sorry to say, Joker. But Duck Hunt, you are definitely showing your mights in this tournament for sure. And with that, moving on to the next round, Duck Hunt. And who will fight Duck Hunt in the next round? Will it be Donkey Kong or Inkling? Well, we will see. Now, I'm pretty sure these two have fought. Oh, wow. What a convenience that one of these two are going to be fighting the character of the stage in the next round. So I think these two have fought before. I don't know if it was on my tournament or in general, but I think Donkey Kong might have won that last time. I'm not too sure. You gotta watch out when you get inked by Inkling, because if you get inked on, the more damage you'll take from Inkling if you're inked. So right now he's at the risk unless he can get that ink off soon. But yeah, Donkey Kong's greatest strength is basically his strength itself. Although he does not have the best recovery, he is still a powerful beast. Unfortunately, that strength and his bad recovery are practically because strength alone is not gonna be the one to take home the goal. But luckily in this case, we don't really have much of anything else going on. Like nothing with final smashes or stage morphs or anything. So Donkey Kong might be fine, but Donkey Kong's the first one to lose the stock. That's the thing. His recovery is not the best. That's his weakness, and that's that's kind of why he's never really made it into the final tournament before. Who knows? That might change in Season 3, but we're all tied up. Inkling almost suicided. They're both playing mind games with each other now. 2 minutes left on the clock. Almost 2 minutes. Playing on that ledge. Ooh, Inkling almost got that. It looks like it's going for Inkling right now. Looking good for Inkling. Getting those attacks in. I gotta say, with Donkey Kong's two greatest weaknesses, I'd have to say it would be his recovery. It's not really the best. Plus, just his speed. Like, he seems to be slower than most of the other competitors. So I think that might be one of his downfalls, too. He might have a lot of good strengths, but that's a hard part. He just has to make sure he knocks him out quickly. Unfortunately, quickness is not his best qualities. But like doing moves like that, I mean, those moves are definitely what makes DK so powerful. And already, one hit from any of them, one giant hit from any of them, and that's a stock taken. Oh, and look at that spike by Donkey Kong. I thought he would have been the one to lose the stock first, but nope. And, oh, Donkey Kong still alive. I'm sorry to say, from his recovery. Sorry to insult his recovery. Ooh, Donkey Kong definitely getting some good hits in. Oh, Inkling's only chance might be to stall out time and kill Donkey Kong. If he can at least get him to one stock, maybe, but I don't know. It's looking like it might be Donkey Kong's game. If Donkey Kong could live and survive for another 30 seconds, he might have this game. But if he dies... Okay, so for Donkey Kong, he needs to knock out Inkling for a complete victory. And there we go, beautiful movement by Donkey Kong himself. It looked like it was Inkling's from the start, but Donkey Kong showed that his strength, that he, like, we see why he's the strongest monkey of them all. I mean, come on, look at those muscles. So sorry to say, Inkling, but you gotta improve for the future tournaments. Like that, Donkey Kong moves on to the next round. Flying colors. Next up, we have a similar looking battle happening here. We have Samus versus... Don't know what happened in my voice there. Dark Samus. Now, interesting enough, both competitors here have never entered the final tournament before. Which is very, very strange indeed. I mean, there have been, like, some combos where, I guess there's also been, like, Ken and Ryu. Both of them I don't think have ever made it to the final tournament. And then there's also the case where, who else am I thinking of? There's been, like, well, I mean, Dark Pit and Pit have both made it into the final tournament before, but, like, on different seasons. And then, there's also been the case that last tournament... Although Peach made it in, but not Daisy. That's the only one that's been separate from each other. So you can definitely tell, like, with them having sort of the same skills, it's hard to tell who can win every time. Like, if you also remember the last tournament, and some other battles we've had between myself and Johnzza, I mean, you can definitely tell that even Johnzza can make a comeback. It won't just be me winning every time. Yeah, if anything, Johnzza is an Echo Fighter of mine. Oh, now we have a big boy here. Don't really know his name, sorry to all those people who actually do. And like that, Samus knocking off of stock off Dark Samus. Let's see if Samus can get some hits on before. Ooh. That was a risky play. You could definitely tell in Season 3, we're gonna try to get a couple tournaments in with characters who have never made it into the final tournament, just so they have a chance making it in, obviously. We'll still have like returning favorites and all, but you know. And so far Samus looking really good. Ooh, 2 minutes, we might go to time. 2 minutes already with Samus still having 3 stocks. 2 minutes with one person still having 3 stocks, we're definitely going to time. I mean, on these big stages, it's not really a big surprise that we might go to time. I mean, big stage, that means a lot more area to move around in. Ooh. If it was a shorter stage, I feel like Samus might have been knocked out right there. But not looking really good for Dark Samus. Ooh, and that grab, you in that back throw, Dark Samus knocks off a stock from Samus finally. Now both even with 2 stocks each. Dark Samus better get his act together in the next minute and 20 seconds. I don't know if we'll go to sudden death or not. We'll have to be if both of them lose another stock, because I feel like Dark Samus might lose another stock here soon. And I was right. Oh, this guy's coming back. He might change the tides. Ooh, Dark Samus is kind of over with percentages. Practically half the stage gone. Definitely not looking good for Dark Samus. Only hope for Dark Samus is to survive and knock out Samus before 30 seconds is up, or else this might be Samus' game. Afro Zero playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild right now. He's been playing a lot of that lately. Ooh, and nice. So if Dark Samus can survive for another 12 seconds, he might be able to win this in sudden death. But if anything, that's his only chance. And we go to sudden death. Can he use this to his advantage? He sure did. He used sudden death to his advantage and knocked out Samus. That whole game, it looked like it was Samus' game, but the last minute, Dark Samus comes in with a clutch victory. So congratulations, Dark Samus. And Samus, you gotta get better, man. I mean, girl. I mean, come on. The Season 3 will come eventually in November. It's still like half a year, so you still have quite a bit of time. So anyways, next up, we have Fox going up against King DDD. You know what's interesting? The hero, again, like the enemies of both of these characters always make it into the final tournament, but I mean these two have never made it in. King DDD and Fox have never really won a tournament, surprisingly, which is weird because it's like hero and villain against each other, even though there are differences. Thing is, I can't really remember if Kirby and Wolf have ever fought in a match. But they are playing very risky on that ledge. Both have very risky recoveries too. Oh, I think King Dedede might have saved Fox. Oh, and Fox is the one who's getting... Oh. That was just dirty play by Dedede. That was dirty play. Alrighty, Fox losing a stock. Ooh. Both practically at even percentages, but... Oh! I was about to say, King Dedede has 3 stocks to... He has a stock advantage, but now... The big damage comparison... Thing is, with King Dedede being a big boy and having some big projectiles too. I mean, he's a pretty powerful boy himself, and I I don't really know how he's never made it into the final tournament before, but man, I'm surprised Meta Knight even made it in before he did before. Oh, and Fox is still alive. Looks like it might be DDD's game here. I'll consider it a difference if Fox doesn't die to DDD before DDD loses the stock. Ooh. Nice dodge. Okay, now I'm saying Fox might have a chance, but I don't know. When Fox down to 1 stock, he'll have to get his game together in the next 2 minutes. Oh, and using his suck ability, sucked back in his spike ball and flinging it, spinning out right at Fox. If I were Fox, I'd try not to really get hit. Unfortunately, that's the case of Fox is not doing so well. This might be it for Fox, everybody. Yeah, this might be it for Fox. Unless he can survive a minute and kill DDD. Ooh, and not over yet. And that cannonball of DDD knocks Fox out in 2-stocking him. Congratulations, DDD. There was no surprise there for DDD to win that. I'm sorry to say, Fox, but you gotta get your skills better, man. I mean, Season 3 will eventually come up, and you gotta make it in one way or another. Anyways, moving on to the next round, we have Duck Hunt versus DK. So, both pulled some impressive victories, I have to say. I mean, Donkey Kong made a comeback, but it looked like Duck Hunt had that one game in the bag. Let's see how they go against in Breath of the Wild, which is kind of interesting. We just saw that Afro Zero is playing Breath of the Wild at this very moment, so, very interesting. If I look at my phone, I wonder if it says he's streaming at the moment. Nope, I guess he's just playing it for fun. Surprisingly enough, the day of this recording, last night, he was playing Breath of the Wild for stream. Both pretty even right now. Commentator's curse. That's also a huge difference that Duck Hunt and DK have. Duck Hunt is practically all projectile, which DK is not. And the thing is, Duck Hunt also just lost a stock. If I were Duck Hunt, I'd just try to stay away from DK and use those projectiles as much as I can. That'd be my strategy, and if I was DK, I'd just go rushing towards him. Like he's doing at this very moment. Ooh, not looking good for Duck Hunt right now. But finally knocking off a stock from DK. The Duck Hunt, yeah, I don't see Duck Hunt winning this unless DK somehow accidentally suicides. I don't know if that's gonna really help in any case. Oh. And here comes the ground. Like I say, Duck Hunt has to aim better with those projectiles against the big boys. Yeah, if anything, even if Joker was the one to win the last match, I think the same result might happen here. If it was like DK versus Joker. And that might be it. No, not yet. Ooh, Duck Hunt got exploded too. Ooh, and that bomb coming out of nowhere, hitting DK. That was an impressive move, but it wasn't enough to defeat Donkey Kong. Once again, Donkey Kong comes out of victory and wins with 2 stocks. Congratulations, DK. I'm sorry to say, Duck Hunt, but you gotta improve your skills for season 3, man. You gotta boost up your skills. Alrighty, next up we have Dark Samus going up against King Dedede. So let's see. Once again, we have a big boy versus kind of mostly projectiles. But the thing is, King Dedede has projectiles too. And the thing is, Dark Samus only came back with a comeback. That's why he's in this next round. Dedede, however, practically 2-stocked in the last round, so I don't know. I think this might go Dedede's way. Yeah, definitely Dedede's way. Definitely a complicated stage to go on too. Ooh, nice place from Dark Samus. Ooh, and spiked him and knocked him off stage. Dark Samus is now down to 2 stocks, but can Dark Samus make a comeback like he did last round? I don't know. I mean, he's doing some impressive work now. Ooh, and that read with the grab. Impressive work by Dark Samus. They're both playing very risky right there. And Dedede is now down to 2 stocks too, both practically even right now. Using those shields, getting those reads in. Ooh, a massive hit on Dark Samus right there. Another spaceship coming in. Ooh, another big hit. Ooh. Those reads, though. Another big hit for Dedede. Ooh, both are practically even on this stage. I'm surprised. Ooh. Oh. One big hit from any of them, and that's down another stock. Oh, that would have been if that wall wasn't there. And there we go, Dark Samus now down to 1 stock left. Dedede already getting some good hits in before he dies. I wonder if Dark Samus is going to use sudden death to his advantage again. I mean, they're both even with 1 stock each if he lives. Ooh, trying to spike him. Dedede will have to act quickly, or else it might be sudden death, and he may not win that. Ooh, massive hit, but not enough. With 10 seconds left. Here we go to sudden death once again. Is Dark Samus gonna win with sudden death again? And he is! Wow! Dark Samus using sudden death to his advantage, man. He's able to get those. He's able to get those hits in fast. Man, Dark Samus is definitely showing some impressive skills. DDD, I'm sorry, but might have to sharpen up your skills a little more if you ever want to make it into the final tournament. But here we go, the final round. We have another big boy that Dark Samus is going up against. So yeah, Donkey Kong versus Dark Samus. I just kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. Here we go. The Big Ape versus a cyborg, I guess. Person in a power suit. And I don't know if this would be Donkey Kong's home field advantage. I mean, he's in Mario games. Ooh, Donkey Kong doing some impressive work. But hey, whenever somebody does some good work on Dark Samus normally uses sudden death to his advantage. So let's see if that's what he's gonna do again. We gotta remember how the last round went with Duck Hunt. Ooh. Donkey Kong all nice and powered up now. Oh, but now it's Dark Samus who's in the lead. Dark Samus never really in the lead. Oh, they're playing dangerous near the edge. Using that grab. Using the grab again. Oh, damn. Damn, Dark Samus is going out here today. You know what I think it is? I think Dark Samus remembers that time in Season 1 against Meat Gunner. How he became so close, but yet so far. He's making sure he wins this. He's making sure he wins this battle. He's like, yo, I made a finals. I'm not losing this again. I wonder if we're gonna have a 3-stock though. That's the thing. I don't know, I mean, Donkey Kong's all powered up again. And now that power-up's gone. One big hit, and that's a stock lost for Dark Samus. And there we go, Dark Samus finally losing the stock, but still has a huge advantage right now. Ooh. Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong? Just wondering why you couldn't move from the P block, or the P switch. Ooh, not yet. Donkey Kong's still fighting. He's still fighting. And with that, Dark Samus 2-stocking Donkey Kong. From the last 2 matches being a close one where Dark Samus in this next round was like, you know what, I'm just gonna kill you, boy. And like that, Dark Samus beats Donkey Kong and wins this tournament. I'm sorry to say, Donkey Kong, you gotta improve your skills, man. With that, Dark Samus wins this tournament. So Dark Samus is proven, he's proven right now that he will have a chance to make it into the final tournament next season. He is making that chance happen. He's proven his strength, and oh boy, he's gonna go to the top, man. Imagine him winning Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament Season 3 or 4. But still, for the rest of you, you might need to sharpen your skills, especially you, Joker. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this tournament. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys like this tournament, press the like button or subscribe to whatever, and I will see you dudes in the next video and or tournament. See you guys next time. Damn it. Wait, I only got 1 kill? I thought I got another. I killed 2 people. What the hell? Oh god. Controls! Controls! Controller, why do you